level access for a partner. This would be an account that's considered an administrator overall, where you want to manage customers and you need extended access to all new customers that are added to Lexmark Cloud. When you first get your login, the account you use to log in, that's going to be your primary partner level org, admin as we call it. And you're going to go under account management. And let's say you want to add additional users who need to be able to also manage items within the organization. Your business would be identified here. So in my case, my business is NA Partners. If I select next, it's going to give me my main landing page for my NA Partner login. You're also going to have a concept of users here that are so NA Partner users or admins across all root organizations. Those users are going to be able to manage customers that are set up as child organizations. So every new customer that you set up, any new end user, normally we recommend you set up a child organization for that individual client customer. That's where their devices are going to be enrolled. That's where their individual users are going to be set up if they want to have access to their individual user logins. So ABC Medical, for instance, I would add a user to that group if I wanted them to be able to log in and just see their individual group and so forth. All right, so, but if we go back to my root level login, I'm an administrator. I want to extend the same login to other users. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to users here. I'm going to add a user account. So I'll just add a user here, create that, add a username, email, last name, and then hit create user. The system automatically generates an email to that end user in their email. So they'll get a, a welcome to Lexmark Cloud, log in. They would log in, go through that workflow. And then from there, they're either going to have roles that are set up for the user, or they're going to be a member of a group that's been set up for roles. So if I look at my group here underneath NA Partners, I've got two tabs. I have a organization access tab, also have a child organization access tab. The organization access, I'm going to go in, I'm going to pick one of these groups here. Let's just say it's admin. I'm going to associate users to that group, and then I'm going to go under group roles and pretty much assign everything that's in there. So these roles will change. Some of these are going to enable different features. Some of these features are premium features that you won't necessarily have access to even if you enable it. But for a partner admin that wants to do device management, fleet management, etc., you're going to definitely want to have everything underneath this system role area. You're also going to want to be able to do file service, fleet management viewer. But like I said, you can select 100% of all these. It's not going to hurt anything. And then assign your user role to that, and then or as a member, and you're going to be good to go. If we go back to groups, you're going to have a child org access level. You're going to do exactly the same thing you did for organization access. You're going to select one of these group names. You're going to add yourself as a member, and then you're going to go into group roles, and you're going to add everything or assign everything to that group. This is a little redundant, but what it does is it gives you access to all the child organizations that you set up. If you don't do this, it's going to limit you and you won't be able to manage the customers that are set up. So as those child orgs are added, as they're managed, you wouldn't see those and you would be limited. So that pretty much gives you partner level login access to be able to do anything internally, manage accounts, add child organizations, etc. One way to check this is if you go up to your menu on the right, you're going to have a fleet management view. If you go and select all org view, you should see that. If you hit next, you're going to be able to see all the customers that have been set up as child organizations. If you do that and you log in and you don't have those options, or you don't see those orgs show up here, you've probably done something wrong, and you need to go back and revisit that. But that pretty much covers logging in, setting up an administrative user for cloud, and being able to manage new devices, new child orgs moving forward.